Welcome to this detailed guide on the Employees Enrollment Campaign 2026. Today, we will walk through the 14 salient features of this scheme as notified by the Ministry of Labour and Employment, specifically for HR professionals and employers. Feature number 1. The scheme is designed as a time-bound window. It is set to officially commence on the 1st of July 2026. This is your starting point for compliance. The campaign will run for exactly 4 months, ceasing on the 31st of October 2026. It is critical for all establishments to complete their declarations within this specific time frame. Feature number 2 focuses on the objective. The scheme provides a special window for employers to voluntarily enroll eligible employees who were previously left out. Specifically, this covers those who missed out on EPF coverage during the period from the 1st of April 2009 to the 31st of March 2026, allowing you to regularize their past compliance. Feature number 3 is about applicability. This scheme applies to every single establishment across India, ensuring no industry is left behind in this regularization effort. It is important to note that it applies regardless of your existing coverage status. Whether you are already enrolled or new to the system, this window is for you. Feature number 4. For employers not yet covered under the EPF, you may first apply for coverage and then proceed to declare and enroll your eligible employees. This dual process allows previously unregistered establishments to join the Social Security net while simultaneously correcting their employee records for the 2009 to 2026 period. Feature number 5 outlines a mandatory condition. Implementation requires employers to generate face authentication-based UANs for each declared employee through the Umang app. Once the UAN is generated, contributions must be remitted using the Electronic Challan Cum Return or ECR, ensuring a fully digital and authenticated process. Feature number 6. The declaration can only be filed online. You must use the official EPFO portal to submit your records, as no physical submissions will be accepted. Your ECR must be linked with a Temporary Return Reference Number or TRRN. This digital linkage is essential for tracking and validating your specific declaration. Feature number 7 offers a major relief. A lump sum damage of just 100 rupees for each defaulting establishment will be charged for the entire period. This single payment of 100 rupees is construed as full compliance across all 3 schemes: the EPF, the pension scheme, and the insurance scheme. Feature number 8 focuses on the financial burden. Under this special scheme, the employee's share of contributions stands completely waived for the declared period. However, this waiver only applies if the employee share was not already deducted from their salary earlier. This is a significant incentive for voluntary disclosure. Feature number 9. The employer remains liable to deposit only their own share, along with interest under Section 7Q and applicable administrative charges. This liability also includes the lump sum damages of 100 rupees. Despite these costs, the scheme offers a much lower financial penalty than standard proceedings. Feature number 10. Employers are not limited to a single filing. Multiple declarations are permitted throughout the campaign period to cover all affected staff. Feature 11. Declarations can only be made for employees who are currently alive and still working with your establishment on the date of the declaration. Feature 12. All establishments are eligible, even those currently facing inquiries under Section 7A. The damages remain capped at the notional 100 rupee limit. Feature 13. No suo motu action will be initiated for employees who exited your service prior to the declaration. This provides safety for past administrative gaps. Finally, Feature 14. Employers registering under this campaign will also be eligible for benefits under the PM-FEBRY scheme, subject to its terms and conditions. These 14 features offer a unique opportunity for regularization. Subscribe and watch our YouTube channel at @Baybolsha Help Desk for more updates. For expert guidance, email us at compliance@baybolshr.com. Let us help you navigate your compliance with confidence.